Hello, my name is Nate DeWalby, and welcome back to another documentary live stream. Where today we'll be talking about the mission to the moon. Now we're gonna go by, I should say, by date and also by how we learned. Now, obviously, to any of you that is know about the moon landings, we all know about the Apollo program. Now, obviously, look carefully. That wasn't the only one. Now let's just start by how, or I should say, we. Well, it wasn't the Americans, actually. It was most likely the Soviet Union. I'm saying Soviet because that's more appropriate because that was the time. And now it's Russia. Well, of course, you got Kazakhstan, which that was Baikonur. So I'm going to stick with Soviet because pretty much everybody should by now know what Soviet Union is because, big deal at the past until 1999 or something like that. It just crashed down. Politics. I have no idea what happened. Actually, that's the only question that I need to answer in my lifetime. You don't have to answer, but to me, I think I should do it by myself because I have responsibility. All right, let's get started. Now, I'm not going to look at Wikipedia, but I may need to look on Wikipedia to find the dates of the launches. So I need to cheat. Although I do know about the launches and stuff, I have to cheat. There are a lot, but I'm going to buy through successes. I'm not going to go maybe failures, but I'm going to go by successes. Now I do. If you really want to see failures, you will probably check it out on Wikipedia. It's a bit complicated to get to where it is because there's a big chart of all of the any missions that are related to the moon. I can't even believe. First, it was the United States Air Force, which makes sense because why not? Then it's NASA, Russia. Well, I'm not even there yet. I'm just guessing. So you guys can look at it. Maybe it's updated, and you can get more updates to on Wikipedia. And it pretty much, I think Wikipedia is a really good source, even though that people say to me that it's basically a people community. But I trust is a thing, and I think that trust on Wikipedia is trustworthy according to my thing. So yeah, now it's going to take me a while to get into the moon where the missions are. So all I need to do is go through hoops as I'm talking about it. But I will give you some probes that haven't succeeded. So right now, I actually am not looking at anything. I am looking at something which I'm just scouring through Wikipedia, finding it is. No, let's start with the first probe. The first probe, well, it was a failure, although this was from the Soviets, all right? However, they did it didn't fail, it just missed it. Well, it was Luna 1. It missed the moon. And technically, that's like going really fast. So they put Luna 2, but we'll talk about Luna 1 a little bit because it actually was the first ever probe, or I should say the first ever man-made object to reach out of Earth's gravity. That is a big achievement. That's crazy. Out of randomness, even though it was a failure, they did succeed, although there were not pictures, I should say. And it probably will burn out the engines of camera because, that's what happened to Apollo 12 when I think it was, he pointed at the TV camera at the sun and burned out the lens cam. Yeah, I'll probably talk about that. That was a failure because, heck, maybe you should have a lens cap next. Maybe they took it off. They forgot about it. But this time, and it was like, new first time ever, like, woo, Before, I'm probably look at the ones that I searched already. Moon does have an atmosphere. So, yeah. Whew. Wait, did it say something like accretion disk? Oh, maybe because of the formation. Okay, we get it. Oh yeah, Claim of the Moon. Mythology, the werewolf and stuff. Blah blah blah. Where is it? Now, the second one that I do know, that is from 1959. I do know the year, 1959. And Luna 2 had stuff inside. It was like a ball or something, but I think it was Scott Manley or somebody. I think it was Everyday Astronaut, or I don't know, but somebody said, there will be disintegrated, which they could survive, but you have to prove it just to get there. Now, if anybody that, people that think it's a hologram, really, I could see it. Okay, it's actually in here. Missions to the Moon. All right, here it is. Now, of course, although there was a partial failure of Juno 2, Pioneer 4. That was close. Pioneer 0. Okay, so this in the Wikipedia, it says, Orbiter. Okay. So the first one is Pioneer 0. It was launched, or should I say, launched on 17th August 1958, before my mom was born. Thor DM-18 Able, and it was launched by United States Air Force, or USAF, and it was an orbiter. Launch failure. First attempt launch beyond Earth orbit failed to orbit due to turbopump gearbox malfunction, resulting in the first stage explosion. Reacted to apogee of 16 kilometers or 9.9 miles. I'm just saying that in case if you guys are British and I'm English. Okay, so we do have, then we got the Soviets, then we got America, then we got Soviets, Soviets, America. That seems to be kind of bit, okay, they were trying to impact it, which I bet was, Luna, then Luna. This one is from Martin. Okay, so 59, a lot of them. Now, okay, so of course, so there's one that says partial failure, and it's called Pioneer 4. 3rd March 1959, Juno 2, NASA, but it was a flyby. How are you going to get in orbit? I don't know. They were just like, hey, let's just do it. Government's like, let's just do it. Because, in the United States Air Force, technically it's government. And then you get NASA. I don't know. It's just the past. It's like, wow. So, we had a lot of failures. Wow. And okay, but we do have one winner. Luna 2, the first ever. Well, it was successful. Launched on September 12th, 1959. It was OKB, or of course Soviet Union. I'm just going to say Soviet Union. Of course, that was Impactor. And then we got Luna 3, which launched actually on October 4th, which actually it stayed. Oh yeah, remote the first images of the Sapphire Said Moon. That's actually my favorite one because it stayed alive for a long time. Technically, it was in orbit, but it was flyby. But actually, I think it kept on flybying the moon. I think it stayed alive for a long time. Hence, it was a flyby but it stayed in Earth's orbit, I think. And I don't think it slung out. Then I bet it's Pioneer. We did try. Okay, a lot of us failed. They failed with, of course. Fail. Spacecraft failure. The Ranger. Oh god, the Ranger probe. Okay, so the first ever successful of the NASA, which is Ranger 7. Oh, but hang on. I know there's like a. Oh, by the way, Pioneer 4 was It was actually the first U.S. spacecraft to leave Earth, which was on March 3rd, 1959. Hang on a second. Actually, I think we were the first to leave Earth. Apparently. U.S. spacecraft. Unless it was. Yeah, it was launched on March. Okay, that might be confusing. See, that's why I want to go on here, because I probably would get confused. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of failure. You can also look at this yourself to see what it is, but I'm just reading off of it. Ranger 7 was successful. Ranger 8, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Ranger 9, successful. But then, of course, by the way, my mom got back surgery. Oh, by the way, the Luna 9 was actually first, and that's actually pretty cool. It's really small spacecraft. Centaur. And we do have, they tried, actually, it's different. It's not called OKB1. It's now called Lab. Oh, that must have been after he died. Oh, that makes sense. Krylov. Oh. Yeah, that guy. Because I believe he got fired or killed. Or I think he had a heart attack, I think. Yeah, that's what really slowed down the Soviets. Because without him, but still, they did a pretty good job. And if he was probably still alive, I bet they probably would be successful at Mars. I mean, Krylov was like a Werner von Braun, type of guy. Yeah, he was good. He was the guy, and then of course, and then the Soviet, crashed, and then you get Mir space station, which also crashed because, yeah. Okay, so blah blah blah. Number 3. I do know this by heart, but I just got okay. But it's easier, I guess, because I can focus. Ranger 7, successful. Oh wait, I already read that. Okay, so there's one. Now so 3. Ooh, that was actually successful. Zod 3. I believe that was, what is it? Oh. Yeah. It's always the attitude control. Wow, it's just wow. I'm actually learning right now. I believe it. Yeah, Surveyor. Okay, so what was the first? Okay, Ranger 7. I believe there's one more. Okay, successful. Zod 3. Luna 7. Spacecraft failure. Luna not. Okay, Luna. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. Luna 8. And then you get Luna 9, which was launched on January 31st, 1966. And this actually, my mom was born in 1962. And then we got, first successful landing. Oh no, my mom's watching. We got Luna 10. Artificial satellite of the moon. Huh? Oh, it was an orbiter. Okay. Oh wow, they did much. Surveyor 1 was the first, which actually pretty good. First ever, ICBM. Successful landing for us for spacecraft orbited the moon. Return data until loss of power on July 30th. Or July 13th, sorry. Lunar Orbiter 1, partial failure. Orbiter, it says around August, avoid. Okay, so I recognize that. Lunar 11, partial failure. Wow, in orbit, gamma ray X-ray reserve study composition. The power was depleted. I guess it didn't handle solar panels. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has solar panels. Well, why? I don't understand. Okay, Surveyor 2, I believe that was a failure. Lost control. Again, with the, of course, failed to ignite during mid-course. Whoa, hold on, little boy. That's like successfuls. Lunar Orbiter 2 was very successful. Orbiter 3, successful. Surveyor 3, success. Oh, yeah, visited by Apollo 12 and Surveyor 3. I believe it was. Explore 35. Final mission to the Lunar Orbiter series. Yeah, they were deorbited. And then, okay, yeah. Final Surveyor mission, Surveyor 7. 18 miles from Chaco crater. Operated till. And now. Zod 5. I forgot about that. That was actually the first life. First Earth life to travel around the moon. I forgot about that. Permanently jettisoned? Apollo 8. First crewed mission to the moon. Entered an orbit around the moon. And then you have Apollo 10. Apollo 10. And see, remember, you saw that, right? You just saw how we did it, right? The Americans. N1. Actually, I did miss a lot. It's hiding in plain sight. Proton. I forgot about Luna. The Luna program. Oh, shoot. Oh, shame. Luna failed to orbit at the third stage, ran out of fuel. Where's the one with the... Well, I guess I have to end it here.